Which countries use a two-party system? Have you ever wondered how some countries seem to have only two main political parties? This is known as a two-party system, and it shapes how a nation functions. A two-party system is a political setup where two major parties dominate the government and the electoral process. This often makes it hard for smaller parties to gain traction. Let's take a closer look at some countries that operate under this system. The United States is perhaps the most recognized example, where the Democratic Party and the Republican Party hold significant power. The electoral system in the U.S. encourages competition mostly between these two parties, making it tough for others to break through. Next, we have the United Kingdom. Here, the Conservative Party and the Labour Party traditionally dominate the political scene. The structure of the parliamentary system supports this two-party dynamic, allowing the majority party to control the government effectively. Moving on to Canada, while it has several political parties, the political landscape often revolves around two main parties, especially in federal elections. This creates a similar environment to that of the United States and the United Kingdom. Australia also features a two-party system, primarily between the Australian Labor Party and the Liberal National Coalition. Although there are minor parties, the focus often remains on these two major groups during elections. In Ghana, since democratization in 1992, the political scene has been characterized by a strong two-party system led by the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress. This has shaped the political culture in the country significantly. Zimbabwe is another country where two main parties dominate. The Zimbabwe African National Union Patriotic Front and the Movement for Democratic Change are the key players in the political arena. In the Caribbean, countries like St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Trinidad and Tobago also exhibit two-party systems. Here, two main parties often alternate in power, shaping the political landscape. South Korea operates under a multi-party system but effectively functions with two major parties. The Democratic Party of Korea and the People Power Party are the primary contenders in elections. Lastly, Lebanon has multiple parties, but its parliament is mainly made up of two bipartisan alliances. This division is rooted in ideological differences that shape its political life. From a cultural anthropology perspective, two-party systems reflected the historical and social factors that influence political organization. The dominance of two parties often mirrors societal divisions, such as class or ideology. The winner-takes-all electoral system encourages coalition building within these two main groups, sidelining smaller parties. In practical terms, two-party systems can lead to political stability and clear governance. However, they may limit the representation of diverse social groups. Strong party discipline is often necessary, where members vote in unison, reflecting cultural norms around loyalty and authority. Understanding which countries use a two-party system provides a fascinating glimpse into how political structures interact with cultural identities and social dynamics.